What do you think about marriage?
What are your thoughts?
Pressure. I've blasted that pressure for 20, 30 years.
Do you
But I
plan?
think it's a good thing.
Do you plan on getting married?
Yeah, I mean, I don't plan it, but if it happens,
So please do invite us that day. So because you need to know.
Like I am
you
only
need to know what's
21,
happening in the
so
society.
I'm only 21. I'm living my years. You know, I'm just trying to be chill. I don't want to grow up anymore.
हजारों साल नरगिस अपनी बेनूरी पे रोती है, बड़ी मुश्किल से होता है चमन में दीदावर पैदा। हेलो दोस्तों आज राहुल गांधी कश्मीर में हैं और वैसे तो वो जब भी इंडियन यूथ से मिलते हैं तो उनको ये फील कराते हैं कि डोंट वरी, एवरीथिंग विल बी फाइन हियर इन द नेशन, इन द कंट्री। लेकिन आज जिस तरह का जेस्चर राहुल गांधी का कश्मीरी यूथ के साथ मिलने के बाद देखने को मिल रहा है, उससे वाकई ऐसा लग रहा है कि जैसे कश्मीरी यंगस्टर्स को एक उम्मीद की नई ताज़ी किरण दिखाई दे रही है। और ऐसा लग रहा है कि जैसे राहुल गांधी ये कह रहे हैं कि यू डोंट वरी, आई एम विद यू, एवरीथिंग वुड बी फाइन वेरी सून इन द कंट्री। और कश्मीरी यूथ को वो इस बात का भी आश्वासन दिलाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि आपके साथ जो कुछ भी हुआ, जैसा भी हुआ, वो अच्छा नहीं हुआ, बुरा हुआ, लेकिन अब आप बिल्कुल फ़िक्र ना करें। हम देश में और ख़ास तौर से कश्मीर के अंदर भी हर एक चीज़ को नॉर्मल करने की जल्दी कोशिश करेंगे। उनके कई मूड्स यहाँ देखने को मिले। उन्होंने जो है वो बच्चों से तालीम के बारे में बात की, शादी के बारे में बात की, बहुत जॉली मूड के अंदर उनकी बातचीत हो रही थी। और यकीनन हॉर्लिक्स का काम, एक बूस्ट ग्लूकोज का काम कर रही होगी वहाँ के यूथ के लिए राहुल गांधी की बातचीत। और इस जेस्चर की ज़रूरत है, इंडियन लीडर्स के इस जेस्चर की ज़रूरत है हिंदुस्तान को, हिंदुस्तान यूथ को। जिस तरह का माहौल देश में बनाया गया है, नफ़रत का, खौफ का, भय का, और एक फ़ियर है और लोग बड़े डरे हुए हैं, भयभीत हैं। तो ऐसे में राहुल गांधी का ये जेस्चर जो कश्मीरी यूथ के साथ इस वक्त देखने को मिला है, यकीनन बहुत ही एडमरेबल है। और हम ये आशा करते हैं कि राहुल गांधी की ये विज़िट जो कश्मीर की है, कश्मीर के यूथ को हिंदुस्तानी डेमोक्रेसी और हिंदुस्तानी लोकतंत्र संविधान के प्रति एक नया जोश पैदा करेगी। और वहाँ जो आगामी असम्बली इलेक्शंस हैं उसमें वहाँ का यूथ निकल कर आएगा बाहर, और हिंदुस्तान में खौफ और नफ़रत के ख़िलाफ़ हो सकता है कि वो वोट करे। इस पर जो सोने पे सुहागा हुआ है वो प्रियंका गांधी वाड्रा ने टेलीफोन पर वहाँ के यंगस्टर को, यूथ को बात की, और बहुत ही फ्रेंडली बातचीत उनके साथ हुई। लग ही नहीं रहा था कि ये लोग हिंदुस्तान के बड़े लीडर्स बात कर रहे हैं, गांधी परिवार वहाँ के आम जनता से बात कर रहा है। तो ये इस वक्त ज़रूरत है बेसिकली देश की कि जनता को, खुसूसन यहाँ के हाशिए पर पड़े हुए इलाक़ों को, लोगों को, आदिवासियों को, कश्मीरियों को, आसामियों को और वहाँ के यूथ और यंगस्टर्स को, लीडर्स जो हैं वो इस तरह का जेस्चर पेश करें और इस तरह की बातचीत करें। यकीनन राहुल गांधी की ये बातचीत हिंदुस्तान की सियासत में एक तब्दीली लाने की तरफ बढ़ रही है, और उनकी नफ़रत के ख़िलाफ़ जो मोहब्बत की लगातार कोशिश है और मोहब्बत के गुलों को खिलाने की जो लगातार एक कोशिश है, वो अब रंग रफ्ता रफ्ता ला रही है। हज़ारों साल नरगिस अपनी बेनूरी पे रोती है, बड़ी मुश्किल से होता है चमन में दीदावर पैदा। शायद हिंदुस्तान के गंगा जमनी तहज़ीब के इस चमन में एक ये दीदावर पैदा हुआ है, जिसकी यकीनन मुल्क के नौजवानों को कदर करने की ज़रूरत फ़िलहाल महसूस होती है। आइंदा राहुल गांधी का क्या पॉलिटिकल स्टंट रहेगा, क्या पॉलिटिकल पॉलिसीज़ या स्ट्रेटजीज़ रहेंगी, पार्टी के साथ मिलकर कुछ कहा नहीं जा सकता। लेकिन फ़िलहाल जो राहुल गांधी का ओवरऑल सियासी नज़रिया देखने को मिल रहा है, उससे यकीनन यूथ और यंगस्टर्स के अंदर मुल्क के एक नई रोशनी और चमक आने की उम्मीद तो दिखाई देती है। दोस्तों अब मैं आपको राहुल गांधी और कश्मीरी यूथ के बीच होने वाली इस बड़ी दिलचस्प और फ्रेंडली बातचीत के बीच छोड़े जाता हूं, और इस पूरी वीडियो को आप देखिए और आपको यकीनन मज़ा आएगा इस पूरी बातचीत में।
Hello. How are you?
How are you? It's nice to meet
Hello,
you.
sir.
It's a dream come true.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
How are you, sir?
I always like coming to Kashmir. How are you, ladies?
Yeah, fine. So what do you like most about Kashmir?
I like the relationship I have with the people. I like the place always.
People admire you here.
People here are having such a hard time
Yes.
and struggling, and I feel bad. So if I can do something for that little bit, then I try and see if I can. Of course, it's beautiful also. How does the situation here disturb your plans?
It stresses a lot.
Disturb how?
I never wanted to continue my studies here because it's so depressing. I wanted to go outside, but then my parents didn't let me. so I had to stay here. But political science, I wanted to do it. I was passionate about it, so I did it.
But you know, my experience with political science, studying political science, is what they teach you in university is nothing to do with
The
The real politics.
nothing. Like it's just nothing. You're in some other world.
That's
and,
the sad part.
And the politics is in some other world.
That's the sad part.
International relations as well.
Yeah.
From which one?
Harvard.
From Harvard University. Then after that, Papa died, so then I had to go to Rollins College, and then from there I went to Cambridge University in England.
You also did your
From your
masters.
childhood, so you wanted to become a politician, or you had other dreams?
Not when I was small, but after Papa died, I felt that I should. I saw Papa's death as someone stopping him from doing what he wanted or what work he wanted to do. So then I got that idea. We say, oh, I want to change that. Hello. Put on your video. I've got some ladies here who want to say hi to you.
Hi, how are you, ma'am?
Good, how are you?
We're good.
We're good. You should be here in Kashmir. Why are you not here?
Exactly. You
Yeah,
tell her.
you should be here. It's amazing.
So I just arrived late last night.
You tell her to come. You tell her to come. Tell her
You can
come.
still come.
You
today.
can come today or any day,
Now
whenever
are you
you're
coming
free.
home today?
We will make him stay one more day.
No, you should come here and
I'll
meet
come
her.
back with him next week.
Yes, ma'am. Do come. We'll
You
be
don't need
waiting
me
for
to
you.
come. You can come on your own also.
Do that. I'll do that.
We'll be waiting for you, ma'am.
What are you doing?
We're having a conversation with him.
I hope you're able to have a good, honest conversation.
Yes, we are enjoying it. We are enjoying
They're
it.
bullying me.
No. He's bullying us.
What about marriage pressure? I want to change that. I want to change that. You don't realize that to change any of that, you have to change this.
We also want to be free and chase our dreams.
But you know, there's one thing that I try to find happiness in whatever I'm doing. Maybe it's forced. So if I'm doing my work, then I'll try to be happy in that. And then how will I be happy in that? How do you think I'll be happy in that? My work is quite tedious and serious.
You like it.
No, so then I'll like, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll go and meet some Kashmiri youngsters, talk to them. So now my work will become more interesting. So I try, whatever I'm doing, I try to find something nice to do.
We also want to do a lot of things, but because of the condition or because of the lack of opportunities, we can't.
Yeah.
Like being Kashmiri woman, I know what kind of problems I face. Like we have less literacy rate in Kashmir, we have less employment rate.
And
Like,
we have
if
also
we
less
see
representation.
Unemployment rate of women in Kashmir, it's 76%. If being a physicist, I see only one female professor in Kashmir.
So how do you see the press freedom in Kashmir?
I see huge problems with press freedom in Kashmir and in the rest of the country. My view about the Prime Minister, my problem with him is that he doesn't listen to anybody, number one. And number two, I have a problem with somebody who from the beginning believes that they're right. Even if he's seeing something that is showing him that what he's saying is wrong, he will not accept that. So then that type of a person will always create some problem with the other. I think it comes from insecurity. It doesn't come from strength. It comes from weakness. No, so how do you're saying that women are discriminated?
Yeah,
and you're
unemployment,
saying education is
backward.
limited, backward.
I went for an internship to Delhi through a fellowship. When I met there a NLU student, he was from NLU Raipur and he was in his second year. I just shared it with them also. In his second year, it was his fourth or fifth internship. And I was in my fourth year and it was my first internship. And he was shocked. Because herein we don't have any corporate firms, we don't have MNCs, so we lack opportunities, we are far behind them. So that's also a problem here. There are emerging fields like we have corporate law, banking law, sports law or cyber law. So we lack those things. We are not able to explore the new things.
Oh, I don't want to get
That's,
I don't want to get married anytime soon.
You're talking about the society or a person?
She's trying to get me into trouble.
What do you think about marriage?
basically,
What are your thoughts?
Pressure. I've outlasted that pressure for 20-30 years now.
Do you
But I think
plan?
it's a good thing.
Do you plan on getting married?
Yeah, I mean, I don't plan it, but if it happens
So
to be...
please do invite us that day. So because you need to know.
Like I am
you
only
need to know what's
21,
happening
so
in the society.
I'm only 21. I'm living my years. You know, I'm just trying to be chill. I don't want to grow up anymore because I don't want to get married. So it is scary, you know. It is a bit scary.
Why?
I don't know. Marriage it feels.
I was in
उम्मीद है आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई होगी। आपका मेज़बान अली आदिल खान इजाज़त चाहता है, नए उन्वान के साथ फिर जल्द हाजिर होगा। शुक्रिया।